Hello, this is TMNT and welcome back to another live stream. And once again, we're doing Talking Tale Thursday, as always. And like for the past few streams, we're having it on one screen and on the other one. And yeah, like the other ones, we're going to be also going to be doing some more drawing, just to keep up progress with the fan comic and all that. Well, it's all fan comic. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but all you know is just fast forward thing. Lil Sim, hello. I don't know if you're still here or not. But yeah. So give about a minute or two, and then we'll start drawing. Not drawing, coloring in. And yeah. So with the options for the coloring, there are two different options, which I will give my viewers an option to like someone else ask. Because you never know. Because I'm not too sure which one I'll do first or who, because one might take longer than the other. So it shall be sort of fun. And of course, there was some very big tall news this week, such as the TMNT movie stuff with villain-driven movies, which sounds interesting and should be very interesting. The only thing is, it really depends on what villains they go for and how they go about it. Yeah. Oh, Lil Sims, yay! Designs for the TMNT 2023 movie, okay. I wish it was 2012. They won't use 2012 ones just because, like, that's the wrong version of TMNT, but I feel like the 2023 ones are okay. My biggest problems is Raph looking skinny in some shots. I feel like it was really just going to depend on the angle, I guess, but I guess we'll see for the movie. Johnny, I don't know what it is, but like there was like another image that went around that like wasn't as big as the other two, but didn't have his buck tooth out. So yeah, it makes him look better, but I can't say much more than that. But his glasses are okay and all that. Oh, Kim's here. Hello. And yeah, so let's get into drawing or coloring in. Okay, so you have two options. Do you want to do Raph or Leo or Donny? Whatever one you choose, I'll put colour in. So I enjoy the 2000. I enjoy Timothy 2003, but it's not as good as 2012. No, 2012 is not as good as 2003. I know that you're gonna have a different opinion because childhood and stuff like that, but you need to look from like different point of view of like the story and all that. Is 2003 is so much better than 2012, just due to the story alone. I know that you're probably disagree. Oh, Kim wants to do graphic video. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I know you're going to disagree with me on that just because you like it, but when you grow up, you'll understand. Okay, where is it? Okay. Okay. Okay, Lawson wants to do rough and first. Okay, colors. Okay, what layer is this on? That one. Okay. What layer is this then? Well, I've done something wrong. Okay, no. Okay, thank God. Okay, let's actually begin with this. Oh yeah, his neck. Let's quickly do that first. Yeah. So, oh, Ben Mo's here. Hello. Alright, what do you prefer, Hulk 2003 or 2008? I've seen the 2008 one. I've not seen the 2003 one. I probably should. Not heard too much good things about it, so not too sure when I'm gonna watch it. The 2003 for the first 5 seasons is better than 2012. 2012 is better than Fast Forward onward. I think Fast Forward is more or less on the same level as 2012, I'd say. Like, from a story point of view, 2012 is okay. It's just not as good as 2003. Yeah, because like it's a real shame because like for me, I like a really good story, character development, and all that, and 2012 doesn't have it. So I was trying to find it hard to enjoy the show. Every time I keep going back to that show, I always intend to try and love it, but then problems come out, and then they just really showed me more. And I hate it because I want to love it. Well, that's a real shame for me. Yeah. Do you have any 2012 pictures? What drawings? Yeah, I did show them off last time when you asked that ref one. What do you like more, fast food or back to the sewers? Back to the sewers is okay. It's not terrible. It's just okay. It could be a lot better. That's what I'm gonna say. But fast food is one of my favorite things about from Tolls. Dara's done. Oh, he's an amazing villain. No one else is gonna see that and probably think he's just one of the worst. But I think he's one of the best villains. I think he has a strong contender to be in the top 10. If only he's shown more on other medias. Like IDW did a good job, I'd say, at trying to get that point across of what he what he was represented as in the show. But yeah, other than that, he needs more representation. He is probably one of the best things ever to come out of not Back to his fast forward. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, if you have any more questions, please. Because if I'm in the stream early, but like, I gotta have some company. Yeah. Good news for comics I was planning on picking up got delayed. I guess that's good news. I guess. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be picking up my comics sometime next month at the beginning, just so I have time to actually order them in. So yeah. I don't know when the other comics which I'm reading are coming out, so it's probably just check up. Have you seen Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Yeah, I have. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good movie. I was trying to make a video on it, but the only thing is like it's all really hard because like I did this reference video or trying to do this reference video, but it all just comes off as I don't know weird to do one of those ones. So I'm not too sure, but it's a really good movie. I thought it was really amazing. One of the best still movies so far. Yeah, but I guess that's not really too much to contend with. There's many coming out next week. Okay. Well, I've got a few. Waiting for Silk #2 to come out. That really can't wait for that to come out. Was there any other ones? I think that's it for my ones. But yeah, Every New Forever movie will work. Well, it probably would work. It's just that I won't make it. That's the only thing. It'd be cool to see all the Aprils. It's just that like they will never make it. That's a real shame. Yeah. Like it would be like don't get me wrong. It would be really cool to see. It's just they will never make it. So yeah, it's a real shame though. Like that could be quite interesting. Like it would be interesting to see like how all the characters like interact with all of them because like each of them have like their own different personalities. Yeah, Shame for Tales Forever never did anything like that. Where he got into it, or even like the the transdimensional tale crossover episode. Like, they never really got into like crossing over any other characters. That's a shame because they can really do some pretty interesting stuff. But instead, only do it with those characters. Yeah. There's like with that the TV show I'm watching like Generator X, like when they cross over with was it Ben 10 I think it was. They didn't cross over with all the characters, but that's like quite good for that part for that just so that it's not taken away from the actual story and also keeps all the characters really confined. So I think that works there, but like with like a multiversal crossover with like the same even the same franchise, I feel like they should probably cross over with other characters. Like that's like Spider-Man No Way Home. They could have done other characters. I feel like which would have worked really well. But I guess we'll never know now, will we? It's a shame. And yeah. Also, if anyone is out there would like to be like, and would anyone like to be like a part of this, like doing voices? Because I'm taking offers. So if anyone is really interested in voicing a character from 2003 show, just give me a message from Discord. Yeah, but I'd like to bring this project to life, but I need voices. So far, I've got one voice. I need more. So yeah, if anyone else is out there, please just message me on Discord, Silent or Instagram. Just I need voices for this project, please. Madam Web is a weird character to make a film out of. Yeah, I heard they're gonna be doing like they cast like someone young and it could be doing something for the past. I don't think it's gonna be interesting to see what they do. Um, and especially, but also at the same time, it could be really interesting just due to like who they potentially could get in the movie. Just with it being like a multiversal, more like a multiversal character, there's just so many possibilities of what could and could not happen. So yeah. Speaking of which, I know this is sort of like a stupid question, but has anyone seen the Doctor Strange trailer? If so, what do people think? Personally, I really enjoyed it. I cannot wait to see it. They're too young to be original and old to be current. Okay, yeah, but yeah, with the Strange, I really enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to it. I have no idea what's going to be happening and all that. My biggest problem with the trailer though is that, in my opinion, I felt like they ruined, spoiled it with Patrick Stewart's voice. I know that he was more or less confirmed and stuff by leaks and all that, but like that's what like, I hate about No Way Home was about the leaks spoiled it. And while it was cool to know, oh yeah, all these characters are going to be in the movie, Sony didn't help themselves by not taking out some of the characters in the trailer, like the villains. And then for Marvel to do that, I feel like it would have been like a very cool thing just to for us people to see it, like on the screen and all that. Yes. Did you see Deadpool on the poster? I've seen that, but I'm not exactly too sure because that's like quite small for it to be him. I'm not saying like it can't be him, but well, I'm not too sure. I know that he probably is going to be in the movie. I just feel like he's probably going he probably work well as like an end credit scene. But yeah. Then also like him rumors apparently he's going to be like an art. There's like two versions out so far, like R-rated one and a like a family friendly one. This is design which one to release. So overall, that's going to be even more interesting to see which one they do go with. But all I've got to say to that is that streaming is now an option. So I don't understand why they can't just release both of them on Disney Plus. Yeah. Oh, another thing which I got today, an email from Nika. That has pissed me off. It took me forever to get a response out of them about asking when my Tales in the Skies are coming out, and they're saying, "Oh yeah, it's coming out this year. It's coming out this year." And I got really excited because it's coming out in like April. Only for them to send an email saying that it's going to be another 9 months because they are really bad at shipping their stuff and has now got a delay because all the products were damaged. And oh my god, it's really annoying me because I was really looking forward to getting them. And the thing is, like, even the last thing which I ordered from their site, the Pizza Monster, it didn't get damaged. However, the way they packed it was really crap. They had the figure just not loose, but I had in the box, but then they had the bubble wrap on top of it that didn't protect it whatsoever. They are really crap company. After I bought my stuff from them, I'm never going back to them. Which I really don't want to because it really pisses me off because I really want those figures. They keep delaying it. Just why? Yeah. Okay. Has anyone read issue 126 of the TMNT ongoing series? Ooh, that was a really good issue. If you haven't, then just wait a bit. It's coming out tonight. Wow. My God, it is amazing. So I'm hoping digital DC Marvel comics go for the same price as IDW. I feel like they probably will. I feel like digital comics should always go cheaper than normal comics. This is because like you're not actually paying for the actual product itself. You're just paying for the digital one. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they will. But yeah, I'm really surprised at just how expensive. Well, not expensive, but like the price of them, because I would have thought they would have been cheaper just because digital you're not actually getting anything or the actual product. But yeah, I mean, it's good to hear that. Yeah, you have read it. And what do you think of the issue? I thought it was a really good one, and still going in this a really good direction that it did in the last issue. I honestly cannot wait for issue 127 now. Oh my god, that's just going to be amazing. Also, I think this actually might be one of the first times Apex is talking to Donnie. It could actually be the first time, if I'm remembering correctly. I think, or it's on screen. I thought maybe the first time they're talking together. So that's cool. Yeah, but oh my god, that issue was just amazing. Cannot wait to see what we'll do next. And like Triceratops, oh god, I'm really hoping for Sherelle to take over the place of Shredder. It was good. I saw side with Sherelle on the issue with the Triceratops. I thought it. Now the thing is, you can justify both sides of them. So I understand. I would side with Sherelle, but at the same time, I do understand Zoom, like whatever the character's name is. I understand their point of view and all that. So I feel like either way, they're both correct. But I know like there can only be one and all that. So I would side with Sherelle's, just but also at the same time I do understand where Zombie's coming from as well. Yeah, I'm surprised he got killed off. Or I don't know if he's gonna die or not. So that's gonna be interesting. Also, wonder. Got to what's it? No, I wonder what's gonna happen to a child. I wonder the child's gonna. One of Cersei's gonna join the Tolls and be one of their group. I mean, on the bright side, at least Pepperoni would have some sort of family, I guess. It's just another character. Yay! I guess Caesar would also have like another sibling sort of as well. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking more towards with this whole mutant thing in the other mutant holes. Is that Jasper Barlow had something to do with them and created them or something like that. So yeah, I'm not too sure what's really happening there. So that's quite interesting. I can understand their point of view, but survival of species is more important in my eyes than a religion ceremony. Yeah, I think it really just depends on how you go around it. It's probably the best answer to go because yeah, like if you like I feel like both of them are correct. It just really depends on like what you think is more important. Because like from a cultural point of view and religion and all that, then yeah, Zom is right, but at the same time you're gonna be killing off a species, so who knows? Yeah, so I was thinking, basically, like after reading through the issues, like maybe that just could actually have something to do with the other mutant tolls. This way with like that Franken Venus Jenica sort of character. I feel like she was probably like the main clue with it, but I'm sort of guessing that. So it's gonna be really interesting. Also, not to mention, like, it does come out during when every character is still going to be going through all this war sort of stuff. So it's going to be really good. And that, and yeah. Okay, do you have any more questions or just anything in general? I want someone to talk to you, please. God, maybe we could actually get both tolls done tonight. Maybe. I think that really depends on how fast I get this done. Well, at the very least, I'll get Raph done, so that is quite good at the very least. Yeah. Oh, digital comics are cheaper, just not by much, because of a deal with Diamond in Comixology, which I guess now is valid. Yeah, I know. I've only ever bought one digital comic, and that was quite a few years ago when I didn't actually really understand all this, like the value of comics and all that. So it was, I want to say it's like issue what was it? Oh god, the last one from the City at War, one from Volume 1, and I think it's like the Color Classics, and I was thinking, oh god, I was like, oh my god, this is so amazing. I can't believe this is such an amazing deal. Why has no one never got? Why has no one bought this? And I found out, oh yeah, it's digital Color Classic reprint, and then yeah, but like, to make things even sort of better, I, I bought the last issue, and then I was wondering what happened and wanted to know. So I tried, but oh god, that was a real embarrassing moment because I was thinking, oh yeah, this is such really cool. What happened? But because it was when Google Play like gives like people like £2 to buy something. I sort of regret it because like I bought that one and I'm thinking, oh my god, this is so cool. I want to. What happened? But then was like I couldn't actually get the other issues. So I was like, oh god. Luckily, I know what happened, but that's not the point I'm trying to make. Yeah. Oh, Kieran, if you finish Peacemaker, because it was interesting. Just say the very least, it was interesting. Like, I enjoyed it for the most part. I feel like the biggest problems I had with it is just the fact that the humor they really try to force so much humor into it, which isn't normally Peacemakers would. Yeah. I just found that to be so much forced humor, and you can really see it in the last episode where like just making like fart jokes. That was, oh my god. It was just trying to be something it shouldn't. Oh god. didn't work too well, but yeah, it was interesting. Also, it's probably the most gory and graphic thing I have seen so far. I was not expecting most of that stuff. I'm not sure if I was happy if I did or not. But yeah. Go on. Damn. We actually look quite a lot of this done. I'm really proud of myself. I was anyone watching Superman and Lois? Oh, that show's so good. One of the absolute best ever made so far. Truly amazing. Oh, hang on, I didn't do his leg. Damn it. Ah, well. We could do that in a few minutes. Yeah, oh my god, Superman Lois is one of the best shows I've ever watched. Wow. Yeah, if no one's seen it, just do yourself a favor and just watch it. Oh, it would change your mind. Oh my god, it was so amazing. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Don't know. What's your first season? What did you think of it? And I would recommend watching the second one. I know that it's only just beginning, but well, it's off to a rather interesting start. With everything that's happening. I think my my absolute favorite episode from season 1, and I think overall so far, is episode 9, where it's just like going into the backstory and everything. I liked it. I'm waiting for the second one to come out and out here. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I still don't. Oh, yeah, I use sites for like you. You may know. I'm watching it there, but oh god, it's so amazing. Yeah. If you like watching it, things like, I think BBC showing it. Watching through there, you're gonna be waiting for quite a while. But then you want like a link or something, just ask me. I can find one. Yeah. I know who Vin is in other heroes that show up. There hasn't been that many villains that have been announced so far. The big bad one of the season, which was pretty interesting, I'd say, for who to have, is Bizarro. So really interesting to see what they do with him, because that isn't like one of those characters which you can just make a really good complex in stories with. So it's going to be interesting. There isn't really that many heroes in this one so far. No. I know that they was filming it, and there was a set picture of I think it's Jonathan or Jordan. I think it's Jonathan, and he's in like the Superboy costume. So really intrigued with what they're going to be doing with that. I guess the sky's the limits. Yeah. There's actually that many other good TV shows out right now that, I'm currently watching. Those like, not currently coming out. Not Connie Kent. No, there's Jonathan and Jordan, who are the two sons. Don't know who Connie Kent. Oh, Superboy. No. No, they haven't done anything with him, unfortunately. Well, although that could be quite cool to see, have him in the show. Actually, that'd be quite cool to see. Yeah, they haven't done anything with him, which is sort of annoying. Yeah. I'm saying, like, there's like no real good TV shows like coming out right now, except from Superman, Lois. Yeah. One good TV show which I'm watching right now, Generator Rex. Oh, that's a really amazing TV show. Yeah. Lino the Goat. Oh, you're a new person. Okay, yay! Hello. You say hi. Hello. How are you? Hope you're good. Ready? Oh my god, that is an amazing avatar. Never thought I'd see that sort of thing. Wow, that is an amazing one. Wow. Never thought I'd see something like that. I'm not new. I've been subscribed to watch your videos. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh well. Hello. Yeah, but Ain, have you been around to in the live streams? That's the only thing I'm trying to say. Because another is no. Thank you for subscribing, but like I don't think I've seen you around in the live streams before. So yeah, well, thank you for subscribing, but yeah, I don't think I've seen you around before. Or if I have, then maybe change your username or something. But either way, thank you for subscribing. That actually means quite a lot. Yeah, hope you're enjoying the content. And hope you do stick around for much more. And yeah, if you have any questions you'd like to ask, please feel free to do so. I'd really like to answer some more. Yeah. Either way, great avatar. I've been in live streams too. Oh, okay. Oh. No, I really don't mean to be offensive, but I don't remember you. Unless you have probably changed name from Avatar or commented before. But either way, thank you for sticking around for quite a while. Yeah, wow. Well, yeah, just thank you. What's your favorite TMNT show? My favorite one is 2003. Massive fan of that. As I grew up on it. Yeah. I changed my name. That's why. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least I got one problem solved. Yeah. My favorite one is 2003. Has always been 2003. One of my favorite shows of all time. And probably always will be. My favorite season is Fast Forward. Probably maybe the main reason why I'm drawing something now for it, which you'll see in like a year or two with what I'm trying to do. And yeah, my I, I, I do enjoy the other shows, but they're not as good as 2003. Rise, I enjoy that one. Maybe find it a bit too kiddish, but I really enjoy most of the humor in that. Yeah. 2012 one I have a lot of problems with, but I enjoy. Yeah. Yay! No 2003 fan, yay! Yeah, 2012 I have a lot of problems with, but I keep trying to, but my problems keep coming up with it, and it doesn't make it any easier. My favorite season is season 5. I enjoy that season. I do have not as big of problems with that one. It's just that I feel like that it should have been longer to build up the threat. But I do quite enjoy that one. Yeah, it was a really good season. I just wish they had longer to truly explore everything that they wanted to do, like showing off like, oh, sure, there's a big threat, and also like showing that it's a big threat by having them train. But if it had more episodes, I feel like that season would be like, ooh, one. I think no, no, yeah, yeah. Season 5 would have been in my top 5. I think just due to like lack of episodes, it comes it drops to 4th place. And that's a real shame because I do really enjoy that one. It's it's just like like had there been more episodes to truly explore and show off what they're trying to do, I feel like it would really emphasizes everything, like the threats and all that. Because it just feels very rushed, but at the same time, like, oh my god, he's such a big threat. Um, what's your favorite Ninja Turtle movie? Oh, okay, we're gonna piss some people off. Okay, I'm gonna do like a ranking of this. Like, I'll probably will do a video on this soon, but as of right now, I'm just gonna really do a ranking. So last place is Secret Use. I just don't like that one. I'm not too big of a fan of the 80s show, so it didn't exactly help with lack of weapons and the comedy. Next one I'd say is TMNT 3. Everyone hates it, but I think it's okay. I think it's underrated. Not many people do actually see the good side of it. Um, yeah, and that's yeah, I enjoyed that one a lot more than a sequel to use. Next one after that, 2007. As much as I love that movie for everything that it's done to me, and that amazing Raphael fight, the biggest problem with that movie is that it is really boring. Um, and they changed like a few things around to be that it was more focused on a bit more of everyone instead of just Raph and Leo. It probably could have been a lot better. Your one's Out of Shadows. Actually, my next one after 2007 is Out the Shadows. I do really enjoy the movie, and if anything, I would say is better than the first one that Michael Bay did. But for some reason, I feel like most people can say this is that like it for some reason if the first one feels better, but I do really enjoy Out Shadows. That's a really good movie, and really just all of them are good. Yeah, all of them are good. Just some of them are better than others. But yeah, Out Shadows is like a really good movie. I really enjoy all the tone. This is '87, but 2003, I guess. It makes sense. Like, okay, no, like 2012 is probably like the best way to describe that movie, but a really good one nonetheless. Next one up that will be the 2014 one. Really enjoyed that one. I don't think. I do feel like this underrated. I'd say is really good. Yeah. What ones are there? Oh, next I would have to say is the 90s movie. Oh no, the Batman movie. After the 2014 one, the Batman movie, really good crossover. Can't say much more than that. After that, 90s movie, near perfect. But Tales Forever is my favorite one just because it's got the 2003 one. I should have bring Krang in third movie. Yeah. Well, I guess you're talking about the Michael Bay ones. I think. I guess you could have had like loads of different options for a villain, but in my opinion, I feel like number 2 and number 3 for the Michael Bay ones should have been completely different. With so like number 2 is all them building up to like building Technodrome, building up this big threat, and then and then at the end of it, the portal opens up and Krang comes through, And then the third one is just then just getting into the Technodrome, doing everything, then getting out and being Krang. That's how I would have done it. I mean, that way you can at least sell quite a lot more toys. But then again, what do I know? So yeah, I think Krang would have been a good one. It's just that you just had him in the last one, so I feel like it probably would have been harder to do unless it is like an invasion. But at the same time, it's sort of similar had that with Out Shadow. So, I guess it really it's quite hard to say who should have been the villain for that one. Just because there's like so many options you could have, but yeah. What's your favorite Ninja Turtle comic? Mine is RW. Yep, mine is RW as well. Love it. Mirage is cool and all, but at the same time, it's sort of in that time period of the 80s stuff, so it's okay. It's just that it could be better. RW, I feel like it just takes everything so much better. Bringing in Darius Dunn, yeah. I did, and then like other things which I do think makes it even quite good as well. But yeah, IDW is the absolute best Turtle comics ever. And that's it. I know people are going to say, "Oh yeah, what about Lost Ronin?" But there's some serious problems with that one. Yeah. Let's wish they'll do like. Wish IDW would just do more Turtles with their ongoing stuff, like have some ongoing like mini series, like Tales of TMNT, or bring out the universe or stuff like that. W something or IDW had a burst storyline. Yeah, it really does. You just can't beat it. I mean, yeah, like I think like for the good majority of it, I know some people do complain about some stuff. I do think that like the current story is only now picking up to be so much better. Man, like how it was with issue like 125 and 126, like really showing that like yes, we're getting back on track. And then like with the whole thing about the Armageddon event, cannot wait. There's just so much possibility. I am sort of on the fence now, like whether it's going to survive after the Armageddon events, because it wouldn't really have much of a reason to keep going on, because like I sort of more or less the whole story would have wrapped up by then, like most of the story. So I don't want it to end because I just love the comics so much, but at the same time I'm sort of preparing for it just in case. Yeah. But at the same time, I know that you can just keep coming up with new stories and all that, but the overall one would just be done. So yeah. At the same time, it didn't really focus too much on it, so I feel like that's probably a big letdown of it. Oh god, with it be this whole Armageddon event thing being around since I want to say like issue 36, I think it was. Yeah. Do you have any TMNT figures? Oh god, yes, way too many. In fact, that's how I started out. As being or how it got me into Toes was the figures. So many. I nearly have all the 2012 ones. There's just like a few that didn't get released in the UK's, which I hate because I was so close. I've got all the Rise ones that have been released in the UK. Again, it's just quite annoying because I'm so close to finishing off collections, but then never release them over here. Which is really annoying. For the NECA ones, I'm not gonna lie, I don't collect all of them. I'm only collecting a few of them just because they're not my version of Turtles. Okay. Also, do you have any Turtle figures? Quite interested in hear about that. I do have some NECA figures. I've got all the ones which I want. I've got some bootleg ones which, well, they're definitely bootlegs. And then like, oh God, I've already talked about this, but I'm gonna say it again because I want people to know about this. So I ordered the Toys in Disguise 4-pack from NECA's store, and then they didn't actually give much of an update saying like, oh yeah, these figures are coming out this time. So I kept asking them, and then they finally got back, only for a response to saying, oh yeah, they're coming out this year. With like at the beginning of the year. So I got an email today saying, oh well, we just had some shipping problems, we're gonna have a 9-month delay. So yay. Just love NECA. What's your favourite MCU movie? Okay, well that really I don't exactly have a favourite one. I have like I'm going to do like a top 3. I just feel like that's more fair. My top 3 movies, I can't exactly say in any order. My top 3 ones would be Captain America, The First Avenger, Avengers 2012, and Avengers Endgame. What's your favourite MCU movie, or what's your favourite MCU project? Because I guess that's sort of going to become the normal way of talking about it now, because like multiverse and Disney Plus stuff. So God knows what. Yeah, it's going to be really confusing to say. Oh, what's your favorite MCU movie? But when you exclude like so many other good stuff. But yeah, that's my top 3. I'm not exactly sure which one is my absolute favorite. From last year, there was a really good strong contenders to be on the list. I would say like quite a few of them actually made in like top 10. I would say of my list. Shang-Chi, Hawkeye, What If, they were amazing shows, movies. No Way Home, I mean, you don't really need so much more than that, do you? Yeah, like, Hawkeye was really good. My biggest problem with it is that Kingpin should have been in it more, just to build up that big threat, and so just basically just being in one episode and then being apparently the big bad. If had to be appeared in like 3 episodes properly, or at very least 2 episodes properly, then I feel like things could be so much different with it. Yeah. My No Way Home, Infinity War, Endgame. Okay. I'm not including Endgame. No, No Way Home as of right now. I'm including it is definitely in my top 10, but it's hard to say if it's in my top 3 just because the movies only just came out and there's so many good things in it, but at the same time, there's so many bad things. Well, not bad things, but like things you can point out and be like, oh yeah, here's the reason why it's bad. Andrew Garfield was amazing in it though. Yeah. Yeah. Infinity War, yeah, that was a good movie. At the time, I know, I go back and forth on that movie. If I enjoy it, just sometimes I go back and forth being like, oh, it is a good movie, but how good is it? Because like, it's annoying because I want to like it so much and be like, oh yeah, this is my favorite one. But I think just because of how many characters got in it, which is not actually a big problem. But oh god, it's really hard to say. But yeah, Infinity War is a really good movie. I will say this: the scene with Gamora and Endgame, with him beating up Quill, it's a good scene if you've seen Infinity War and Endgame back to back. But if you haven't, then that scene just comes off really bad. It just comes out of nowhere. Like you got this whole big battle going on. Everyone's got this had one big one-shot scene where with everyone fighting. Then all of a sudden, just cut to this one guy just being on a few aliens, and then you just find someone, which is cool. But you just spent like last minute or so doing something really amazing, then just got back to this guy. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the TMNT The Next Mutation show? Okay. So people, I know that people definitely hate it, but I have a different reason, and I actually like the show. Um, and the reason for it is because at one summer I broke my arm like really badly, and so I had nothing to do, and this was like uh, just when the internet was just becoming like a real big problem thing. But my house didn't really. We had it, but like we didn't use it as much as I did. So I just so that whole summer, like oh, what really long time I watched it, and I've grown to love it and really enjoy it. I know that there are problems with it. The overuse of cartoon sounds, that's the only problem with it. Like the show is underrated. And I do believe that some the things that people don't like about it still come up and say, "Oh yeah, this is the main reason why it's so bad." But you got to look at it from a different point of view and see it how I probably see it. I know that that's not probably the best way to go around it, but like there are really good things about the show, such as this show being the first and only TMNT live action show. Because in fact, it was the '90s. Every week we got a new episode, and that was like 30 episodes. No, 26 episodes. That's something quite interesting. We got the first female tail. No one talks about that. What else was there? Some really dark themes, such as like having shown a heart on screen and then beating it up. It was quite dark at times, and it's really underrated. Now, yes, there are problems, but what what everything has problems with it. You can't exactly argue that. Like everything had problems. Even in 2003 show, the '90s movie. As much as that movie is good, there are problems with it. So what gives this an exception? Like yeah, but then again, also I do like the bad stuff for TMNT, such as like the TMNT We Wish You Would Tell Christmas. So then again, maybe my opinions on that sort of thing isn't probably the best. So yeah, it's probably one of the best things to go around, or best way to go around it for me. Ooh, what is your favorite news show? Ah, oh god, I sort of hate that question now because yeah, like I my favorite character is Ruff. My favorite told no, no. What is your favorite character? Damn it. I'm interested in know like who's your favorite one. So my one has always been Raph. Just because I've always found him to be relatable. That's probably a really bad thing to say. Um, oh yeah, I do have TikTok. But not like oh god, it's confusing. I just use it just to promote videos. I've only just started using it, but yeah. But yeah, with this whole thing, I've always loved Raph. He's always been my favorite one. But the only thing is, with each version, like I have a different or favorite toe. Like with Rise, my favorite one is Donny, but 2003 is Raph. 2012 Raph. Um, but the IDW one has really changed my opinion. It's all made me want to like um Jenica a lot. I don't know. I don't know if she really counts as a toe. I know that she technically does. Um, but does she really though? And yeah, what do you think of the twin? Okay, so with the concept art, I do like the look of it. The characters do look really interesting, giving me vibes of the 2007 movies was the 2003 one, no, not 2087 one. However, it doesn't look CGI. It looks more like high end 2D, which is it's still pretty good. It's just that well, I was expecting like CGI one like 2007 or if everyone's Leo, oh that's quite good. Um, or like something with like 2012 tolls where like it where you can tell that oh yeah this is CGI. But for me, I honestly can't tell. I know that it is, but it doesn't look it. But yeah, as I was saying, like they look like different versions of the turtles, which I think is quite good. My favorite comment is like Raph. It looks like Kermit the Frog, which I can't argue after looking at it that way. Yeah, Leo and Mikey are the best designed ones there, but it didn't really have much of a competition. So, yeah, Johnny is Raph is good. My biggest problem with him is the fact that he he doesn't look muscular enough. And I know that like he's a teenager and all that, but even then you still get like some kids or some teenagers are really buff and all that. So why is Raph skinny? Is it just because he's a teenager? Then that's like a really lame excuse. But Johnny is by far the worst one. Um, Again, he looks skinny, which is okay. It's just that it probably doesn't really work too well with him. But the glasses things, I think like they're okay. The biggest problem is that like, it just looks weird and really does give him that stereotype of, oh, I'm the nerd. You know, the Buck 2 doesn't even help, only make things even more worse by making him seem very kiddie, which I got a feeling is going to be that way. And oh god, they go down more of a rise route, then that's it. It could ruin it just because Rise worked really well. As it knew where it wanted to be straight from the get-go and all that, and it knew where it had to be in target audience. But the movies had to be a lot more different just because you're going out to a much bigger audience that probably won't exactly care if you've done like a toll, like what I do with Rise. So, but then you also got a possibility. Oh, they could be making them into humans. If they do that, we riot because there's no stories on that. Like a because Leaf tells like there's so many relatable things about it, but when they get turned into mutants, then most of the stuff of what made it good would just be lost. Which is a real shame. I know that like people will be defending it, saying, "Oh yeah, this is amazing. Oh my god, I can't believe Mikey is so cute. Let's take 1,200 screenshots. Woohoo!" But it just needs to find its identity quite good, but also it can't replicate anything that it's done before. But at the same time, it all needs to do something like a new thing. But at the same time, it can't do like like a brand new thing that would just ruin it. Because it can go either one or two ways with it. My favorite 2023 TMNT concept is Leo. Oh yeah, Leo and Mikey are probably the best in it. They do look really amazing in it. Yeah, they're probably the best ones from it. They do. Leo's like it really depends like what concept you go from. Because sometimes like my point goes really well with one piece, but then like another concept it doesn't work well. It's like that shot of Mikey looking at the pizza oven or looking at pizza box. His head looks really square. I'm not too sure why, but I guess that's their whole identity thing is that they're going to look differently in every single shot, which is cool, I guess. It's just, it really depends how they go around it. Oh, here's a question. With like the whole, don't give me again like loads of brand new TMNT movies. Who would you like to have as like a TMNT or like villain movie? Because you could have so many possibilities with it. Because I'll probably go more towards like an IDW route. We'll give like Cry, Alapex, Shredder, Hob, Han, and that's all I would want from the movie. or villain movie series. I know that there are like other villains which I would love to have a movie on, but I know the possibility of them having it is sort of like very low of happening. I think like another one which could be quite work really well will be a Racking one. He needs more love. Sure, would be a fun one for the movie. Yeah, that would be sure would be a really good one to have a whole movie on. I guess it really depends how close they stick to the 2003 one, or if I actually do a 2003 movie. So yeah, no, I think Shroud would work really well. I think it just depends how they go around it, and yeah, because they could like really taking that character like so many different directions, but that could work really well. I'm just like Han would be like an amazing one to watch. Korra I think could be an amazing one. Shredder that could be interesting depending on what sort of story they go for. What other one could they do? Yeah. One favorite Shredder. Ah, God. Oh God, that's another good question. I want to say the 2003 Shredder has I'll say has the best design. However, 2012 Shredder has the best voice. Yeah. You see, same. I'm guessing that's from the movie thing. But yeah, 2003 one is a really good one. I just think the 2012 one has a much better voice. Really helps the character be all that much more amazing and like more like, oh my God, I can't believe I had to go up against this guy. He's so insane, all that. Like, true Jim. Yeah. Oh, just gone over the hour mark. Okay. You know, we probably can get Leo done. We just go quickly go. But yeah, and when I talk about the 2003 one, I mean Sherelle and not that Cyber Shredder. He's okay. He's got his problems. Demon Shredder is quite cool. He's really good. But I think when I think of Shredder, I think of the I would like to say the IDW one is a really good Shredder, but the only thing is that I can't like when I'm thinking of judging the character, I normally think about the voice. Just like with people like with the Batman movies and all that. While is it Christian Bale? I think it's him. While he might be a good Batman in Dark Knight movie, he doesn't have the voice. Whereas Ben Affleck, he has the voice, and that's all really convinces me to be like, oh yeah, this is Batman and all that. Yeah, do a change there. Who's your favorite Shredder? Leonardo the Goat. Yeah. Come on, you need to change it. Do you know Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah, I know the franchise. Watched the movie. I thought it was a really good movie. Played some of the games. By that I mean one. Yeah, it was okay. I don't really see the big whole fascination behind it all, but each their own, I guess. Okay. The Sonic comics are great. Okay, well, I'm really again, I don't really read too much other than Toes. I am trying to change that. So yeah, like I do wonder, like Sonic, like okay, this is sort of like my point goes with like was it like Gravity Falls, where it seems like something I should really enjoy, but for some reason I don't. Yeah, and the movies. I've only watched that Sonic the Hedgehog movie that came out 2020, I think it was. I really enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to watching the second one. Yeah. Ooh, God. Yeah, I'm watching. I think there are other movies, but I haven't watched them, so I'm gonna stay completely biased on it all. Well, not biased, but like, yeah. My favorite Shredder is 2003 one. Okay. I think 2003 Shredder is probably the Shredder. He's so powerful and everything. But I will say this: the 2012 one has that voice that really does emphasize. Oh yeah, he's a big threat, danger, and all that. Yeah. Sonic is like the Flash. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. It's hard to change your stance. Okay. I enjoyed the Flash TV show. Does that count? I probably should. Yeah, no, I should probably. I need to read more. That's my biggest problem. At least I'm trying with Marvel and DC. So one day I'll probably get to the Sonic stuff. Eventually, maybe. But yeah. But if you like the Flash one, that's quite cool. I hope it doesn't like really like go really hard into it, like all the crap jokes and all that, because that would definitely ruin it for me. Saying oh like well yeah, be back in Flash is saying oh to do stuff like that, that's just game over for it already. You might just give up. But at the same time, when I think of Sonic, I don't think of like comics or like a TV show. I always think of the games, which I'm pretty sure everyone does as well. So for me, it's gonna be quite weird for me to just read up and be like, oh yeah, this is a really good comic when I'm just thinking about the TV show. All I know is the artists are teasing Cassandra Kane and Connor Kent might be getting back together, so that could be fun. Oh, okay. Um, that could be interesting. Okay, I don't really know too much of the relationships. So I am sort of hoping for some stuff in Batgirls to happen. To give me up to speed with everything that's going on. Oh yay, a bot. Piss off. Yeah. And who's okay? Here's a really good question. Who's people's favorite villain from the 2003 show? My one is well, I feel like you already know this, but there it's done. I feel like Shredder's a bit too obvious, so just choose like another villain. Like like a second place or one that would really be lead for that. Like oh my god, this is the favorite villain of that. From 2003 would be Hun, but Darius Dunn, he is an amazing character. Cassandra Cain is the adopted daughter of Batman. Connor Kent is the adopted son of Superman, sometimes for both. Oh god. And Connor Kent the bisexual one, because I thought he was going out with that news reporter guy. Well, if those two are getting back together, then that should be interesting. I don't have much more to say about that. But yeah. One thing which I didn't like in the first Silk comic, or first Silk Volume 1, was that they set up with Johnny Storm to go out, and then they go out for like one issue, and then they just end it. Like, what was the point of it? If you're going to do something like that, then at least make it good. Yeah. What's your favorite? Right, I'll answer your one in a minute, Leonardo. Yeah, DC has a bad habit of forgetting about them. Jonathan is Superman's biological son, and it's by. Oh, okay. Well, that should be interesting, but I feel like that's gonna be taken away from the whole Dubai thing when they could really just lean into it and just promote that as be like, yeah. What's your favorite video game? Okay, I'm going to break it up into two different categories. Favorite TMNT game? That's really hard. Mutants Manhattan, that's a really good one I like. The first 2003 one and 2007 one, and Smash Up is quite good. But one which I just play on my own, if I'm playing like solo games, my favorite one so far has been the Spider-Man game. That was a really good game. If I'm playing with friends, the main game we always play, or if not the only game which we do play, is Fortnite. And surprisingly, I'm quite good at that. So I do actually quite like Fortnite. I know that people are going to make fun of me or saying, "Oh yeah, this game so outdated and everything," but I don't care. It's still a good game. Also, in the future, I'm going to be doing a video with someone. Maybe it will be a live stream, so I would recommend just be on the lookout. Like a certain voice actor is coming in to play. You're not going to want to miss it. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. Connor Kent and Cassandra Cain are the ones they're teasing. Jonathan Kent is a bisexual Superman. They have nothing to do with each other. Okay. Yeah. It's not as if I don't even understand it. It's just that it's all really confusing. But okay. And then Jordan was made for Superman Lois. Oh. I didn't know that. I thought he was part of. Well, I thought he was part of the show, or not. I know he was part of the show, but I always thought he was part of the comics. That's quite interesting. I wish I would bring Connor Kent to it, but like I just want like Young Justice, Superboy. That'd be like an ideal one. Just do Young Justice sort of stuff. I know that's probably never gonna happen, but well, the boy can dream. Yeah. Getting back to the games, like what's everyone's favorite game? Because like 2000, like 12 games is really hard for me to decide because I played them as a kid and I've really attached to most of them for like different reasons. I think just mainly just because I played them quite low, but like some of them which I didn't grow up playing, I do enjoy a lot. So yeah. Just like a good example would be the 2003 game. Well, I never grew up on it. I went back and played it, and wow, I can't believe I missed out on it. That's all I'm gonna say in that. Really did enjoy it. I don't think it's as good as everyone makes it out to be. It definitely still has it has its problems, just like every other game. But yeah, it's a really good one. One which I do enjoy playing, wasting my time quite a bit. Also, the Battle Nexus game, that's a really underrated one. That's a really good game. There probably is a Jonathan Kent in comics, but by the Spider-Man son Ben Parker, they keep making new ones, and there isn't much similarities between them, as comic Jonathan different from the show. Oh, okay. Like I know, like in the show, he doesn't have powers, but that's going to change. So like, I knew there was some differences, but I didn't realize just how many there was, and all of that. We're really doing this fast. Like Leo's already nearly done, and what, hasn't even been half an hour. We are on a roll. You know, I'm not ending the live stream until we have finished Leo. Yeah. Ashton Blue. So, hello, welcome to the stream. I don't. Well, Yeah, I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome to the stream. If you have been around here before, then welcome back. I don't remember you. I don't take that in, personally or offensively, but yeah, sorry. Okay, no. Does anyone else have any questions? Like, or something to say? Thing is, I like to see Cass and Connor get together. Actually, I think that'd be a fun relationship, especially if I remember Connor the Superman song. Yeah, I think it really depends how they go around with the relationship and how well it works for the story and how they present it. That might also be like a big factor of how they do things. Yeah, like it'd be fun to see other characters get together. Say, but again, I'll say it really depends like how well they go around it. Because it could all be crap. I'm not exactly too sure like a good example, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay, be up here. And yeah. Yeah, it can be horrible, mishandled, as it ended originally because overprotected Batman joke, which I hope they don't do again. Oh god. So in other words, it could work, it could not. Yeah. Oh, I messed up on that. Yeah. Oh, I'm sort of looking forward to hearing about it now, but at the same time, I'm sort of not really wanting to. It sounds sort of. Oh god, if it ended because of a Batman joke, oh god, that's gonna. Well, it's definitely gonna be interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. And if they to actually delve into it, maybe bring up what happened to Nightwing by so-called superhero twices, and have it affect Cass and Bruce's relationship instead of joke and done. Oh yeah, that they're probably gonna do that, but I've got a feeling like people are gonna murder it, saying, "Oh, it's not Batman or something, or it's gonna ruin Batman or something like that." But I guess we'll see. Yeah. And if it first, alright, no. If I do bring up Connor's instruction, as he would save a woman, then I sort of, oh god, yeah, that's not going to be brought up because, or if it does, I'm very surprised he's been able to keep going as a character with like a pass like that, then oh god, that's gonna bring a lot of hate for the character. And if they do overprotect Batman thing, oh god. So in other words, it's either gonna work or it's just no. You know, at this by the sounds of it, it's just gonna fail really. Like everything that's happened with the relationship and the characters, what could not go wrong? Oh god, it sounds like it should work, but at the same time, with everything I'm hearing now, oh, that's not gonna work. And yeah, do you have anything else to say? Please. Okay, I think the majority of Leo has been done now. I would say if I did it fast and rapid, but like there wasn't as much to do. Like it's taking 21 minutes to do all that. That's pretty good. I thought the new comment come up. That's a dark. Yes, dark, is that? Yes, dark. Oh god. This shall be interesting. I can work if they just like it can work. It just shouldn't be done for a joke, like it was originally. And if they want to overprotect Batman, yeah, he can be somewhat justified with the fact that and have it affect the relationship. At this point, I don't think they should just go out. Just like the joke thing makes it bad, but then you got the overprotective Batman that just makes it worse, so much worse. Which is okay to show like a dad sort of vibe from it, but that can only go so far. But also it had to be handled with care. Yeah, I feel like their relationship is gonna get so many, or people gonna complain about it a lot. If what I'm hearing is true, then yeah, I'm probably just going to the characters' backstories and all that, and it's almost like a disaster waiting to just blow up. Is this part of this color? No, it's really. No. This is here. That. Okay, the next one. Okay, there's a little bit down here. Oh, should probably actually get the picture so we can. Okay, that is done. Now the brightness. Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's just quickly get this done. Very surprised how quickly I've been able to get this all done. Thing is, there's still 3 early corner with same attitude, but they have people around him saying it's wrong, and then he diverts to the point where he isn't doing it. Oh. Okay. Everything I know about Connor is like the Young Justice stuff, so I don't know how much of that is accurate to the character. But yeah. Okay, nearly done. Well, it's pretty sure I've done avatar YouTube. Still need to do that. What is going? Oh, that bit there. You won't go white now. It will green now. Yes. So yeah, I'll probably do that after the stream. Never pretty sure done it last Thursday, but well, I didn't get sidetracked. It's just well, I don't know. Something about it seems off. Connor is weird. DC thought forgets about him a lot, and he gets brought back and changed, and then all stuff come back, and he just it's just hard to keep track as you think Young Justice is accurate to a version of Connor. Oh, where's the mic gone? Okay, well, at least that a version. I guess that's yeah. I can't exactly stick up for it then. I mean, this is tell us to don't forget any characters. Well, say that when you got people like Angel, Woody, gone but not forgotten. So glad we're near done. So record time as well, I would say. Must admit, after doing all this, I don't understand how people who create comics and artwork do it so fast. How? This all just has opened up my eyes to appreciating the whole thing a whole lot more. Okay, Leo's eye. Okay, at least Leo's got eyes. They don't forget about major characters like Superman's son or Batman's daughter. Yeah, well, then again, Connor is technically his son, and don't forget about him. So, Okay. I think I actually need to finish this whole scene in general. I'm not going to talk about what this whole scene is supposed to be. When you do eventually get to see it, you will understand. And yeah. We've got like 1 or 2 more shots on where this current location is, or the outside. I'm just going to say it now, and then that will be done with the outside. These characters can get major, massive changes in comics, and in somewhat consistent outside of Origins, which is a bag of worms. So it either works for her stories. So I guess it's fine. Yeah. Okay. This normally takes me so much longer, like to do. Munchkin bird colouring. Yeah, that all sounds really sad. That was a different colour of blue. Let's just go with that one. Of the first origin myself, it's cast in Batgirls. I'll just say that everything needs to be totally cover. Yeah, that can. Yeah, I don't have much of an argument about that. Yes, Kaz is in Batgirls. She's Black One streetwise. Oh, okay. Looking forward to the next one. The only problem my biggest problem with it is I wish they'll get rid of the narration with it. That's the only thing that I feel like is makes the comic a bit too kiddie. Other than that, I feel like it's a really good one. Cannot wait to read more of it. Ooh, so close to doing it. Yay, we are so close. And I feel like this probably also be the end of the live stream. So yeah. Thank you everyone who has commented, come in, chatted. Thank you, Ben Mello, Lino, the Go, Little Sim, the other one I comment who it was, and thank you, or special thanks to Kieran for sticking around and talking to me, and yeah. What went wrong here? we are done. Woo! Thank God. Under an hour and 35 minutes. Wow, that is quite good. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you everyone so much for joining and talking and everything like that. And yeah, goodbye, yo, bye.